You better, boys.
And we're back with another raid cam. It's nearing the end. This is probably the second, maybe the second to last episode of raid cams for this season. There's still people trying to build up. There's still people trying to get started even though they know that it's the end of the season. However, the big raids are still happening as well. These guys are trying to drop this base. From what I can see, it says get it on me, so that means that Shocker's tribe has merged with these guys that used to be here. These guys are trying to drop it. I don't think this base hasn't been rendered in ages. I don't think it's used anymore. They probably just took all the loot and that and just kind of like left with it all after they merged, or they're just not really worrying about it. These guys are trying to push in and take it out, get some damage score, get some free loot. Just try and get some juicy loot that they need to continue on before the end of the season. I don't know what he was trying to do there. I don't know if he was trying to like send a rocket in or something. Maybe he was testing the range because he wanted to throw out his new trike. His trike circuit at the moment, it's pretty good. If you can get the right angle, then it can actually soak really well. The Stegos are just king of soaking, to be honest. Stegos are just the king of soaking for most times. So most people will just go those, and a lot of other soakers don't get used anymore. So this is one of the other thick bases that's here. As you can see, very PV little war room. It looks sick. I like this. They got little signs and their artifact glowing. But their crafting area for ARB is looking really thick and really nice. Really well set up, and look at all their resources. They got their war room as well set out perfectly. It'd be too bad if someone tries to raid this, right? But that's Ark for you, mate. That's Ark for you. Then we went over to Gen 2, and the guys from a previous raid, these guys are the ones on island with the easy underwater. They are currently going for the Gen 2 cube right now. They're trying to push a Basilo into the like where the turret is, and they've probably got C4 on its nose, so they push the nose along the wall until they get to where they want to blow up, and then they get the person to blow up the C4, which will blow all these turrets and stuff up. And it's actually a really effective method of taking out turrets underwater. As you can see, takes out that foundry, then they can push back out, do the same to the next turret, and they just have to be very precise, kind of really surgically remove these turrets so they can get to the generator and move their way along underwater. That's their idea. I don't know if it's going to work out for them, because there are people online defending, so when that happens, it's a lot harder.
Okay, that's not a good idea.
And that guy made a mistake. He pulled out of the wall, he got shot off from above, and now he's gone. There's a guy above giving aerial support with his tech bow, trying to take out the squids that are around. And you got these guys still trying to push in and making a few silly mistakes, like this guy going straight into the turrets with a Megalodon. I don't understand what that person was doing there. Maybe he was going for a tech turret, but it didn't work out for him. And now the Rex is coming in, trying to do the same thing. Rex is a bit better. You can come from high above, then it stops your player from getting hit as easy. You can take out tech turrets a lot easier. Though, if you get grappled, it's going to drown, and you're going to lose it pretty easily. So you have to have a squid ready to grab that Rex and drag it away when it's been grappled. I love people that make raft plays, but as you've seen in one of my videos where I actually played, if you go around with a squid and place landmines around where the raft's going, you can easily take out a raft and watch it fall instantly. Now we're back over on Lost Island. They're pushing in deep, trying to take out a bunch of turrets, pushing Stegos in deep. If you push them in nice and deep, then you can push him with a Tech Rex or a Megalodon. Megalodon doesn't really work too well. A Rex is probably your best bet here. And yeah, they try and push him behind where the turret's getting soaked by the Stego.
Do these guys actually not have a Megatron? Oh, they do. Okay. I was going to say, you need oxygen, boys. Squeeze the Megatron in here. No, I guess it's not that far away. Literally just there. They would have lost a few structures to the damage. No, maybe not. This is their main place. A lot of names, I'm sorry, but the guy just realised that turrets were destroyed. Just kind of AFK sitting there. Oh, here he goes. Bit dark under here, I apologise, but hey. Can they do so much? He's trying to get through as far as he can. It's Mendingo. R.I.P. Waffles. It's Big Luna Cave. What's this place? Feels like it's under turreted. It's just what? Oh, bro, nice skilly tower. It's nice. This is a crouch. This is a crouch cave. Okay. Okay, so they're building this. Okay. Can't believe one of the guys actually ended up coming back and... Are you trying to shoot a tech turret with a tech rifle? Are you kidding me? Bro. This guy is shooting a tech turret. You can't destroy a tech turret with a tech rifle. Simplest things that you should learn if you're in an endgame PvP. Like, why's it not breaking, man? I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. This dude is tanking a lot. Oh, he hit something. He just got shot off. That's a big rip. The immediate one destroyed. That's a rip to that Rex. It's soaking. I'll give it that. They just realised they can't get it. It's been grappled. Why is it only shooting a couple times? Is it because of the way that it's swimming? Well, he's going to go for it. He's going to die. Well, there's more than one. Australian fragger. Hey, it's an Aussie. Are you going for the saddle, or...? I reckon he'll try and go for the saddle. Or he'll go for that body. No, he's going to try and tech rifle off. Tech turret again. Oh, kill me now. Underwater PvP is the best. It is better than all the rest. But there's still people that still need to be raided, so... That's why they don't wipe until 6 weeks is over, so the people can do as much damage as they can.
So with that in mind, they want to try and get as much damage score as they can. So destroying bases, killing tames, all that kind of stuff adds up to become the Hall of Fame, which has I think maybe a $2,000 prize. I can't remember what I said at the start of the season, but it has a decent prize, and they do that every season now. So whoever gets the best damage score and becomes Hall of Fame wins the prize money, which is actually, you know, if you win it, it actually helps with the fact that you spend a lot of time on the game. But at the same time, it increases people's want to tribe cycle and player cycle and stuff like that, and become very sweaty and wipe all the small guys really early. So I feel like there needs to be a balance, but they're adding in beginner servers in a season to come, so that should really balance out the whole starting off stuff a lot better, and it actually bring a lot more content for early game for you guys.
Getting all the boys over now.
Yeah, they're all coming over now, so they're all starting to get ready to wipe this.
All the boys are coming in for this raid. They want to get it done.
I just really hope they start pushing in deep and start actually really trying to wipe this, because it's getting kind of boring after a bit. Like, underwater PvP isn't as fun. I love a above ground PvP outside, like outside towers and stuff. It's so much more interesting, in my opinion. Underwater could be interesting sometimes as well.
If only these guys knew you can grab it with a Tuso and pick it. As soon as I say something, someone always does the one thing that I say they can do. I swear to God they can hear me, but they can't. That's the thing. Like, I'd like to sit up here and watch this raid, because it's one of the last ones. But at the same time, like, it's 12:30 in the morning, and I just cannot be It's a water one. It's going to take them a while to get through that part. They got to meet run this, then make their way through here, and then they got to, from water to land fight. This is going to take like 5-6 hours plus. So
I'm sorry, I sound super tired. It was late at night and I was exhausted.
he's not close enough.
So I'm trying to keep my spirits up, but it's probably like almost 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm wanting to go to bed so bad.
Oh, there goes one. Here's two.
They're actually taking out turrets now, so it's hard to go to bed when this is actually happening.
Here's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe I will stay up and watch this. Another one. Keep at it, boys.
If they could do this constantly, they actually take this wall down super fast, in my opinion.
Got real 4 techs. That's big. And they successfully destroyed at least 4 tech turrets with that. Because now they have to either replace those tech turrets, but if they start capping them with turrets, it's not going to work.
But they're not pushing in hard enough now, and they're starting to fall back a bit. So I'm getting a little bit bored. I'm going to go over and check another base that might be getting raided. And let's go have a look at that. This is a cool looking shot right here. I'm in the wall, and I'm watching it from the side, and it's like a side-scrolling game. This guy's trying to take out this base. There's 2 small walls like this of just heavies. If you can go in and rocket launcher, you can blow this up pretty easily. So he's got one wall down now. Now he just has to push in for the second wall, and this is the only set of turrets besides maybe 1 or 2 at the actual crafting area. And then he's free to get all the loot or like really destroy the base. So he's just trying to soak the last little few turrets. Once he's done that, he's going to rocket it all down. And then he's going to push in and see what's in there and see if this person's online or not, and see if he has to fight him. To be honest, they probably could have ran this. They could have ran this pretty easily, but they seem to be kind of new at the game, so all to them. They're getting there.
They're in. I don't think there's any more turrets, to be honest.
So they're killing any teams they see, like the Wyvern could cause some problems later on.
He's going to run up on him in a minute.
Yeah, this guy's about to run into him, and if he runs into him, he's only got grapples. He's not going to be able to do much. There's no turrets that actually help him kill them. What's a grapple going to do? I think he was expecting the turrets to still be up there, and with them being up there, he could grapple them into turrets. But right now, he can't do anything. He just has to run, and he has to try and survive because there's nothing here to help him kill them. All he can do is run and hide and try. Like now, he looks like he's run out of stamina or he's got broken bones, and he's going to die in a second. He's not going to last much longer. Oh, okay. He went there with a soaker, but that's now bolted, and now it's dead, and he's going to die. He's trying his hardest, but he's freaking out. It's like a 3v1. This is a terrifying situation to be in, and you start to shake. But he's dead. He's done. Now they've got to go here to this main part of their base that they had, the crafting station. And I think they just found out with their face that there's a turret there. I think this guy tried to use a Wyvern to try and kill him, and they've now netted it, and they're going to kill that off so they can't use it. It sounds like they just killed the guy as well. And this guy's running away. I think he's got a bunch of their loot, maybe their BPs and like breeders and stuff like that. He's jumped on his Wyvern at a different entrance, and he's gone. He's out of here. So now they have to try and push this in all these turrets. There's a guy online still here defending. They have to try and do this online. They've netted that Wyvern so they can't use that, trying to kill it. I think this guy's maybe whistled neutral or aggressive. I don't think it's aggressive. I think it's just neutral on a few things, and they're going in there to try and kill him or kill the guys that are attacking. This guy's got a shotgun. Shotguns are used heaps on MTS because people have found that when it's not too laggy and they hit and they register, they can annihilate people. They're actually pretty OP. Especially if you bowler someone. If you bowler someone and you shotgun them to the legs, you can kill them so quick. And they're good for like killing Wyverns and everything. They're just really good to use. They're actually getting used a lot more these days. The Parasaur's dead. They're not going to be sensed anymore. But this guy ain't going to survive much longer. Yeah, he's dead, just as I was saying it. So now they're going to try and push this. Their idea, I think, here is to grapple the guy so that if he dies, the body comes back. But he missed the first one, and then he realizes it's too heavy. So I left. I was getting annoyed because they were like very bobby raids. I wanted to see what was happening here. I saw that they had pushed further in. They got rid of that wall that I was telling you about. They must have pushed past that, and now they're pushing the main part.
Guessing the guys that were attacking the other cave are gone.
So I went back here, and yeah, they wiped it. They raided it. So they got it. Good job. GG, guys. I went back to the other place, and I got bored and I got tired, so I went over to Extinction to go see how Shocker's tribe was doing, and they're gone. They must have quit. I think they may have like allowed them to destroy their base for them, like, to get their damage score up or something. That's what it looks like to me. It is what it is, and it's the end of the season for them. It's sad that Shocker's lost a lot of his content, but so did I, and it sucks as a YouTuber for that to happen. But that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. I think there may only be one more video or maybe two more. I know there's a Gen 1 Lunar Grief or raid, so I'll see you in the next one. And here's a sneak peek. They're pushing deep. They're trying to take Megachelons in there deep. I'll look forward to show you guys this in the coming video.